How Sandokan turned Can Yaman into Italy's golden tiger. Rome doesn't tremble easily. The eternal city has witnessed empires rise and fall, legends crowned and scandals exposed. But in recent days, a different kind of tremor has swept through its ancient streets, one fueled not by politics or papal intrigue, but by television glamour, international ambition, and a Turkish star who has officially crossed into Italian legend. At the center of it all stands Can Yaman, the magnetic actor who has gone from romantic lead to cultural phenomenon. And the catalyst, a sweeping, high-budget reimagining of a beloved classic, Sandokan, a prestigious seal of approval in the heart of Rome. The news broke with the weight of institutional recognition. Sandokan has been awarded the 2026 Premio Biagio Agnes, one of Italy's most respected honors in journalism, communication, and audiovisual excellence. This is not a fan-voted popularity trophy. This is not social media buzz translated into a shiny plaque. The Premio Biagio Agnes is a traditional Italian award, created in honor of journalist Biagio Agnes, a former RAI executive. The jury consists of major names in the Italian press and media establishment. Institutional, influential, unmistakably serious. And the ceremony, nothing less than Rome's iconic Piazza di Spagna, one of the capital's most symbolic locations. Imagine the scene: twilight falling over the Spanish steps, flashbulbs lighting up ancient stone, dignitaries in tailored suits, and Can Yaman stepping into the spotlight as the face of a production officially validated by Italy's media elite. It's the kind of moment that doesn't just celebrate a series. Seals a transformation. Not just a remake, a cultural revival. For those who grew up dreaming of pirates and tropical adventures, the name Sandokan carries emotional weight. The character was born from the imagination of 19th-century Italian writer Emilio Salgari, whose tales of the Tiger of Malaysia shaped generations. The new adaptation is no small nostalgia play. It's a lavish superproduction backed by Lux Vide and Fremantle for RAI, directed by Gian Maria Michelini and Nicola Abbatangelo, and supported by an international cast including Alessandro Preziosi and Alana Bloor. What makes this recognition so significant is timing. The award arrives not at the end of a long-established legacy, but as the series expands globally. Sandokan has already premiered in multiple countries and reached top 10 rankings in markets like Brazil. This isn't anticipation, it's impact. The Biagio Agnes Award effectively declares, this isn't just commercial success. It's quality television. And in doing so, it elevates Can Yaman from adored celebrity to industry-certified leading man, breaking the fan phenomenon bubble. For years, Yaman's critics attempted to box him in. Handsome heartthrob, social media magnate, romantic lead for the streaming generation. But Sandokan represents a decisive genre shift. Action, adventure, period drama, a physically demanding role with gravitas. This evolution echoes his earlier move in El Turco, signaling a deliberate transition away from light romantic comedies into more mature territory. The institutional recognition of Sandokan strengthens that shift. It's proof that the transformation isn't cosmetic, it's artistic. As one Spanish-language entertainment report dramatically put it, the latest developments have shaken Rome from top to bottom. Hyperbole, perhaps, but culturally, not far off. The Sanremo bombshell. A new level of acceptance. Just when the industry accolade seemed enough to dominate headlines, another explosive revelation surfaced. According to TV Mia magazine, Can Yaman is set to co-host the opening night of the 76th Festival di Sanremo in February 2026. For non-Italians, it's hard to overstate what this means. Sanremo is not simply a music competition. It's ritual, tradition, national identity broadcast live from the Teatro Ariston to millions of viewers. And on the most important night, the inaugural evening, Yaman is expected to stand alongside veteran host Carlo Conti. This is not cameo territory. This is consecration. It signals something deeper than fame. Acceptance. Italy, famously protective of its cultural institutions, does not hand the Sanremo stage to outsiders lightly. The choice implies trust in his language skills, his charisma, his connection to Italian audiences. After more than 5 years living in Italy, learning the language, immersing himself in the culture, Yaman appears no longer as a guest star. He stands as one of their own. Style speculation. Dolce & Gabbana or a surprise statement. Of course, no Italian cultural event would be complete without fashion intrigue. Yaman has frequently collaborated with Dolce & Gabbana, and many expect the design duo to dress him for both the Premio Biagio Agnes ceremony and Sanremo. Velvet tuxedos. Midnight blue. A signature open collar with layered jewelry. But whispers suggest a more symbolic possibility. A Turkish designer. What if he merges his two worlds, the Bosphorus and the Mediterranean, in a single look? A subtle nod to his heritage on Italy's most sacred stage would not only make a fashion statement but a cultural one. Either way, anticipation is building. The global strategy behind the spectacle. Let's zoom out. Sandokan is not an isolated triumph. It's part of a calculated expansion strategy. International cast. Italian direction. High production investment. Multi-platform distribution. The Biagio Agnes Award confirms industry respect. The Sanremo co-hosting confirms mainstream integration. The international top 10 placements confirm global appetite. This convergence transforms Can Yaman into something larger than a television actor. He becomes a cross-market brand. From imported star to Italian icon. Perhaps the most fascinating element of this saga is emotional. When Yaman first arrived in Italy, he was the Turkish actor. Charismatic, yes. Popular, certainly. But foreign. No. He stands on the verge of hosting Sanremo, receiving one of Italy's most prestigious media awards, and leading a remake of a national literary treasure. In a country deeply proud of its artistic heritage, that trajectory is remarkable. Industry insiders speculate that if Sandokan delivers strong domestic ratings to match its international performance, Yaman's trajectory could expand further into European co-productions or even major English-language projects. But beyond speculation lies a simple fact. 2026 has already been marked as his year. June Piazza di Spagna, Rome. February. Teatro Ariston, Sanremo. Worldwide. Streaming platforms buzzing with adventure and nostalgia. From pirate swords to red carpets, from nostalgic remakes to institutional honors, Can Yaman's ascent reflects more than celebrity. It illustrates the evolving nature of European entertainment, where borders blur, cultures merge, and talent migrates freely across industries. The tiger of Malaysia has found a new jungle. And this time it's Rome.